Hey, it's Cece. Welcome back. It's been a while. Okay, so last we left off, we went for a jog and it started raining, so we went to a bus stop to just kind of like get underneath something to wait out the storm. But Scary Lady was there. So we just took off running again because we were like, nah, fuck that. We don't need to become a science project just yet. I gasp for air as I come to a stop in a different part of town. How long did I run for? How far? Is it anywhere far enough from Remy? But still, my lungs couldn't take it anymore and I had to stop. Achoo! I shiver as I untie my jacket and shrug it on. Good thing I brought it. I wasn't expecting to be out in the middle of freezing rain. Where am I? I start to take my phone from my pocket, but the scenery catches my eye. The dimly lit store, soft echo of club music, 20-year-olds still in business casual attire laughing as they walk down the street. Despite the cold, despite the rain, this part of town continues to bustle with activity. I walk up to the nearest bar and stare inside. What I'd give to have a drink right now. This entire situation has been giving me so much stress. I wish I could forget about it for just one night. Heck, I'd even take 1 hour. But as my brother said last night, I don't even have an ID. What high school senior doesn't even have an ID? I stare a little longer through the window of the bar before turning away. Maybe I can raid the pantry at home. The main character's parents should have something around. You want a piece of me? I jump at the familiar voice. Hesitant, I turn around, fearing who I might find. I hear mumbles, which I match to couples walking past, laughter which belongs to a group of friends by a car. But no, I don't see Vincent despite hearing... Do you think I'm afraid of you? Fuck you! Don't you dare think you can take... Back off! I already said I'm sorry. That is definitely Vincent's voice. And it's coming from... I peer into the alleyway next to the bar I was staring at. Shit. Yup, that's Vincent all right. Drunk and shouting at a couple. Stop looking down on me. No one is looking down on you. Get some help, man. Couldn't agree more. I should leave. I don't need your pity. I can do it myself. I can definitely win in a fight against you. Don't you do it, man. Don't you do it. I don't want to fight you. It was my fault for walking into you. I'm genuinely sorry. Can you let us go now? Hey, stop it. Maybe we should call for an ambulance or the police. How much do you think this guy's had to drink? It's not even 8 p.m. yet. Shit. Police? I'll call the police on you, bastard. And report us for what? I have to go. I can't watch this. Fucking... Oi, he just fell. What? Vincent! No! Leave him. Call an ambulance. Just don't insert yourself in this situation. Rules. There are rules to this, and you know them. You know them. You do not intervene. Ever. I whirled around and walked into the alleyway before I could stop and rethink the situation. All three heads turned to look at me, and I felt the panic start to rise. Fancy seeing you here. Is this your friend? Could you get him somewhere safe? He seems like he's had a bit too much to drink. I should run like I did with Remy. I should leave, just walk away and pretend I have nothing to do with this. But seeing Vincent barely conscious, slightly shivering and clinging to the brick wall of the alley... Yeah, we're classmates. I'll get him out of here. They quickly walk off as I walk up to Vincent, who keeps his eyes trained on me rather than the couple he was picking a fight with. Hey, fancy meeting you here. Yes, you said that already. I grumble as I help him up. Let's get out of the rain. Aren't you cold? You're barely wearing anything. I left my cloak at the bar. His cloak. Who wears cloaks? You stop it. Cloak? actually meant a for real cloak. I can respect it. Why does that cloak fit him so well? This isn't the right century for it, but on him, it looks fashionable and modern. I wish my fashion sense was half as good as his. How are you feeling, Vincent? Good. I'm feeling good. Yeah, right. You were just trying to pick a fight with strangers for no reason. Could you call your chauffeur to pick you up? I can't believe that's a question I just asked a high school student. I could, but why would I want to? The night's still young. Let's go have fun. What? No, it's freezing out here. And it's raining. Why? Are you cold? He tugs at my wrist, and I'm suddenly pulled into his arms, my nose nestled in the crook of his neck and his cheek pressed against the top of my head. There, now we can both be warm. You should have just left. You should have just walked away. As soon as he fell over, just been like, oh, okay, that takes care of that. I'm going to slip out of the alleyway. I'm going to go that way. What? Huh? No, but... My mind flies in several directions, trying to force my mouth to say something, anything. Vincent? Yes? What are you doing? Keeping you warm. What? You don't like this? I have said 18 kabillion times to stop touching me. You are disrespecting my boundaries. Am I surprised about it, though? No. It's hard to say I don't. It's far too cold, and it's a lot warmer to be held by him. Besides, Vincent is loving, confident, always thinking of the main character, so much so that he locks him in a basement forever. Those were his good traits. They were all traits about him that I liked when playing the game. All the traits that made my heart soar watching him interact with the main character, even when he's locking you in a basement forever. But that's just it. It wasn't supposed to be for me. I was supposed to be playing a game, reading a novel. And besides, both then and now, the person Vincent, let go of me. He holds me tighter against him, and for a split second, I'm afraid he won't let go, and today might be game over. But he relaxes and lets go, stepping back and crossing his arms with a pout on his face. Bet you'd let Leon hold you. No, I don't want either of you to be hold each other. Hold each other. The amount of obsessive love you'd have for each other. You would just lock each other in a basement forever. And never let each other out of your sights. And it'd be great and fine and beautiful and perfect for you all. And you can keep me out of it. What? No. Now that's just petty. Vincent, why are you here tonight? What do you mean? I'm out having fun. Is it fun to go drinking alone? He sniffs, stepping back and tilting back on his heel. For one panicked moment, I thought he was going to fall and ran to catch him, but he lands precisely on the brick wall and crosses his arms. Well, you didn't want to come with me last night. That was last night! Don't tell me you've been here since last night. No, that's impossible. He'd be dead by now if he drank for a whole night and day. Of course not, but why do you care? In the end, you're just like the rest of them. The rest of them? Vincent, you haven't made up with your friends yet? No, there's nothing to make up. We're not friends anymore. Don't say that. I don't need a bunch of liars and gold diggers. But you miss them, don't you? Why don't you try talking with them? It's too late for that. I let out a sigh. I know he's drunk, but this conversation is going in circles. I honestly don't care or don't need any of them, though. I don't know why you brought them up. Vincent reaches out again and takes my hand. For a moment, I thought he was going to pull me into a hug again, but he only entwines our fingers instead. All I need is you. You don't even know me. I don't care what anyone else is doing. No one else matters. I just need you by my side. What is my first name? What is my first name? You need me so bad. No one else gives a shit. You just need me by your side. What's my name? Just the first one. Just the one singular name. What is it? Without you, He points at his chest with his free hand. It hurts. It makes me angry. I want to destroy everything just to make sure you're by my side. It feels cold without you. I don't really understand the feeling, but I want you by my side. Vincent, we literally just talked for the first time 3 days ago. No, we talked before that. Don't you remember? Though I'll admit I wasn't so nice about it. We did? I don't remember this from the game. A moment as important as this should be something I recognize. Actually, wait a minute. The first event on Vincent's route was sneaking out for a bar crawl with him. Am I? Is this the event with him? But all the details are wrong. It's not even February 4th anymore. I stare wide-eyed with my mouth open, unable to think of what to say. What even happened at the end of that event? There was no insta-death choice, was there? And should I be maintaining my affection points with Vincent too? Oh God, how many affection points have I already lost over the past few days? Am I already doomed for one of Vincent's bad ends? Do you remember it? Are you that shocked? Hello? He waves his hand in front of my face and I flinch, finally snapping out of my thoughts. Sorry, I got a little lost in memories there. So you remember our first conversation? If I say yes, and he doesn't fill in the blanks for me, I'm fucked. But if I say no, I'm fucked. Okay. Here's hoping he just launches into a soliloquy about our first conversation and I don't actually have to come up with any details. Yes, of course I do. Of course I'd get a choice for this. Saying yes will probably win me more affection points. I'll just have to play this delicately. Yeah, I do. I can't believe you bothered to speak with me. Aw, I was hoping you'd forget. I know I can't take back my words from back then, but believe me when I say I regret it now. I don't want to hurt you. It's fine. It happened so long ago, I'd nearly forgotten it myself. I'm kind of curious what Vincent said to the main character 2 years ago, but I certainly can't ask now. His face suddenly turns bright red in the dreary February rain, right to the tips of his ears. He quickly covers his mouth and cheeks with his hand and averts his eyes, but it's far too late. I've already seen his deer in the headlights expression. And I'd be lying if I said it didn't make my own heart skip a beat. Basement! This is weird. I've seen every single one of his expressions already during my playthrough of his route. They made me swoon and laugh along in delight as the scenes played out on my screen. But it's different. It's completely different when I'm seeing him in reality. I can see the wavering glint of embarrassment in his eyes, the subtle bob of his Adam's apple as he swallows in nervousness. It's different. I can feel my breath stuck in my throat, a strange desire to reach out and bring him closer, competing with a desperate need to keep everything still and steady, to keep the moment perfect. But finally, it's Vincent who reaches out first and pulls me into an embrace again, one hand on my back and the other holding my chin lightly. He runs a thumb across my bottom lip and I swallow in surprise, in nervousness, anticipation. I don't know, what am I expecting? You're expecting Leon to come and kill you, I guess. Can I kiss you? No! 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 Oh God. Oh God. It's another one of those situations where I'm just fucked. Because if I say yes, then obviously I'd be locked into a route with Vincent, because Vincent isn't going to let me go after Leon. Nuh-uh, no way, no how, no sir. If I say no, he's going to kill me. And this whole time we were going full Leon. Okay, let's keep to the plan. We're still going full Leon, so maybe we'll say no, and then he'll get super jealous of Leon, and then go track Leon down and kill him. And then that's one out of the way. Nah, I'm good. I'm good. It's okay. No. The sight of the menu screen takes me out of the moment, and I let out a gasp, putting my hands between us and pushing myself out of his grasp. Sorry. No, I'm sorry. I don't know what I was doing there. There's no need to be sorry. It's just a kiss. I can tell he's trying to shrug off the hurt, but my mind is in too much of a mess to say something comforting. I gotta go. I end up saying simply as I turn and dash out of the alleyway. Hey! Don't go. Shut up. Basement. I don't stop until I'm blocks away, with my heart in my throat threatening to jump out of my mouth. Ugh. What just happened? Are those tears spilling out of my eyes or just rain? In my head, as I close my eyes to catch my breath, I can still see that image of us, rain-soaked, droplets of water reflecting the neon lights that surrounded us. Holy shit! Did I really want to kiss him? That one single moment just felt so real. What's wrong with me? Why did I run away? It wasn't like I was scared. Not in the normal sense. I just suddenly felt so strongly that I... Should we go elsewhere? What? Wait, over there. I turned to find a group of men laughing and stumbling towards me. Hey, you here by yourself? What? An arm hooks itself over my neck and pulls me against him, the smell of alcohol fresh on his breath. What the hell? Aw, it's too cold to be alone. Let's go somewhere. This is why you avoid bars, as a man or a woman. Shit like this happens. You're kidding, right? The development. How am I supposed to take this game seriously? Come with us. Let's go have fun. What the hell? This is unfair. No guy's ever hit on me before I transmigrated. Why is this main character such a guy magnet? What? No, I can't go anywhere with you. I'm 18. Oh, so you can't drink? There's still other things to do around town. His grip around my neck tightens and he drags me forward, causing me to stumble a few steps to follow. Let go of me. I try to pry his arm off me with no avail. What the hell? Has the main character never gone to a gym before? What are these, spaghetti arms? Aren't you feisty? Save some energy for later. Oh my god. There's just no escaping it. There's just no... Whether man or woman, just predatory rapists everywhere. This is why... Carry a knife. Carry just a gigantic fucking machete around with you. Anywhere, anytime. You're just in public, machete. Feisty? Later? What the hell are you planning to do? You'll see. Why ruin the surprise now? No, let go of me. I want to continue shouting and screaming, but my mind is suddenly locked into a negative loop of worst-case scenarios. I continue to paw at the arm around my neck, but my panic is getting the best of me. The words die at my throat. Didn't you hear him tell you to stop? Whoa! The grip around my neck disappears as the man holds both hands up. His two companions do the same as the strength of my legs goes out and I drop to the ground. Yo, chill. Calm down. We don't want any trouble. Yeah, the roles are different when somebody else is stronger than you stupid bitch. I cough as my brain readjusts to the situation. When I look up, Vincent is glaring at the three men with a broken bottle in his hand, shards of glass by his feet, and swaying as he stumbles toward them. Then get the hell out of my sight. That's all it took, and all three of them ran, leaving me on the ground. I look up at Vincent, unsure of whether I should thank him or run myself. He definitely doesn't appear to be in high spirits. I mean, moments ago, I just ran away when he asked if he could kiss me. I prepare myself for the worst, but to my surprise, he just offers an unsteady hand to me. How sad is it that I'm like, well, at least he asked before he tried to just kiss me. Standards. When I don't take it, he scoffs. What? I'm not going to do anything. You already said you don't want to kiss me. I decide to take his hand, and although he tries to pull me up, he's still unsteady, and the bottle in his hand drops to the ground, shattering to pieces and causing me to jump. Oops. Ah! I lose my footing, and unable to steady myself again, I end up dragging Vincent down with me to the pavement. Ow. Oh, shit, there's glass. Did you get cut? I look at my hands and sigh. No. You? I'm fine. You don't look remotely fine. I got a picture of those guys. I'll be fine once I make them pay. In the basement. What? I meant he still seemed rather drunk. The hell were they doing, dragging you somewhere? He mumbles as he searches through his phone. I have no idea what's going on anymore. What is Vincent even thinking? Hello? Yeah, can you come pick me up? I'm downtown in front of... He hangs up quickly after giving his driver instructions, then stands. Vincent? Where are you going? Home. Yeah, I understand you called for your chauffeur, but aren't you going to wait here? Vincent narrows his eyes, flickering in conflict as he stares at me. No, I've had enough. You should get home and out of this rain. I'm okay in my jacket. I'll wait with you until your driver comes. I say this earnestly. I don't want him to get into any more trouble while stumbling around drunk. What the hell for? Are you worried about me? Yes. I reach towards him, but he suddenly steps back, completely out of my reach. Well, don't. Unlike you, I can take care of myself. Stay away from me. I want to be alone. Here, genuine friendship and companionship like you've been asking for and wanting this whole time. But does it come with sex? No, just friendship and companionship like you've been saying you wanted this whole time. No, I don't want that. If you're not gonna have sex with me, I don't want it. My eyes widen and I stare with my mouth open as he starts stumbling away. Did he just... Vincent is still a Yandere, right? He's just going to let me go? Just like that? As he disappears from view between the storefronts and alleyways, I stare at the ground between my feet. I should be happy, right? But instead I'm conflicted, and still quite scared, actually. More and more I feel the uncertainty grow. Vincent sits alone at a bench on the edge of the sidewalk, drenched from the rain as he glares at the bar in front of him. The people still walking by paid little mind to him, only one or two stares as people broke focus on what they were doing to wonder what a man was doing sitting alone in the rain. Suddenly, the pitter-patter of the drops on his cloak ceased, and Vincent looked up to find his chauffeur tilting an umbrella over his head. Sir, why are you sitting out here? He looks like the rapist from earlier. Kill him. I needed to cool my head. Well, as long as you explain to your father about the damage to the leather seats, it's not a problem for me. Vincent stands and starts following the chauffeur to the car. What thought was burning you up, sir? I was thinking, the best way to keep a rabbit from getting eaten by wolves is to keep it at home, right? Oh, God damn it. I was hoping that saying no would make him focus on Leon and not me. Fuck. Hey. Welcome back, big bro. Shit. What is going on? Even if my recollection of the game isn't perfect, I'm certain events didn't play out like this. Ugh. I collapse onto my bed and stare up at the ceiling, blinking at the light bulb and letting its after-image burn into my retinas. Is my safe route with Leon gone? Did I switch to Vincent's route instead? Does this mean I should focus on making Vincent happy instead? There's so many unknowns. On top of that, what the hell happened with Vincent tonight? Did I seriously want to kiss him? My mind nearly blanked and did it. I can't go around kissing yanderes. Who knows what that'll bring? Wait, if I want to survive a yandere's crush on me, should I kiss them? It'll make them happy, and a happy yandere is usually a less volatile yandere, but they'll also want to keep you forever. My head's spinning in circles. I don't know what to do. I roll onto my side. I already know I'm going to be thinking about this all night. I watch as the 7-segment displays of my alarm clock change from 6:59 to 7 o'clock and reach over to slap the off button before it completes one shrill buzz. As expected, I couldn't sleep a wink. I let out a groan as I sit up from bed, my head swimming and my eyes threatening to close as I try to force myself awake. Need to get out there, make breakfast. I'll be fine after some coffee. Hopefully. Damn it. After being unable to sleep all night, of course my brain wants to shut down right as I need it to operate. Are you okay? I give a thumbs up without lifting my head off the kitchen table. Couldn't sleep. Oh, this is... He picks up one of the tinfoil wrapped sandwiches and frowns. I was too tired to cook this morning, so I got something from the deli. I hope that's all right. Yeah, I understand. He looks disappointed, but he unwraps the sandwich to take a bite. Truthfully, I just couldn't bear creating a kitchen travesty this morning. Anyways, I'll just rest here until he's done eating. Huh? He's done? You're done eating already? Yeah, you've been asleep for 20 minutes. Maybe you should stay home today. The bags under your eyes could hold all my textbooks. Oh, thank you. No, I couldn't stop myself from yawning. Fine. Big bro. You're falling asleep again. Oh, what? Right. I'll get moving. That'll wake me up. I force myself up from the table and hurriedly gather my books and put on my shoes, taking care not to stay still for more than 20 seconds at any given time. My brother crosses his arms and watches me with concern as I pace around the room. At one point, he opens his mouth as though he wanted to say something, but thought better of it. Eventually, we make it out the door. Why are we stopping? Looks like Leon's running late, too. Oh, right. Leon. I bet you guys were up talking with each other all night again, weren't you? What? No, I stopped short as memories from last night come flying back into my head again. How am I supposed to face Leon? My brain's completely wrapped up thinking about Vincent. Hey, but if I've somehow switched to Vincent's route, it should be fine? Leon was still perfectly friendly in the game on Vincent and Remy's routes. Good morning. Hey. Good morning. I didn't hear him approach me at all. Are you all right? Huh? Me? Yeah, perfect. He takes a step towards me and I instinctively take one back. You look tired. Oh, huh? Yeah, I didn't sleep very well last night. You look like you only slept for 20 minutes. At breakfast. Probably. That's how long you crashed on the dining table this morning. That's not good. You need at least 8 hours of sleep to function properly. I can't remember the last time I managed to sleep for more than 8 hours. Probably back in middle school. I'll take you back. You should get some rest. What? No, I'll be fine after some coffee. Seriously, I just missed one night of sleep. It's not like I'm gonna die. Come on, it's not the first time I've had an all-nighter. I don't remember the last time you've pulled an all-nighter. You just talked about how I've spent nights, all night talking to Leon. Don't hit me with that. Either one or the other, man. Either I've pulled all-nighters or I haven't. I hate this protagonist. Let's go back. He reaches out towards me and I reflectively reach out to knock his hand away. I'm fine. I want to go to school. Seriously, I can just nap in the classroom. I don't want to go back to the house alone with Leon. Come on, it's just sleep deprivation. What's gone into you guys? Let's go or we'll miss the train. Is everything all right? I really thought you were the one who kept him up all night. Huh? No. Actually, we haven't been talking that much lately. In fact, we only seem to talk at school. I can't imagine you doing anything that could piss him off. He did mention he was worried about something. I'm sure he'll figure it out soon and things will go back to being normal. Oh. I yawn and stretch my arms as I enter the school. Wow, I feel so much better after that power nap. That's great. But make sure you get some sleep when you get home tonight, all right? Yes, Dad. Sure, I might be feeling better, but I'm still glad I grabbed coffee from the convenience store before I walked into school. I'll probably need it to get through the first few periods. Or I could just nap. I'm pretty good at pretending to be awake. I take a swig of my coffee, hot liquid nearly burning my tongue as I feel a pair of arms slide around me and tighten across my stomach. Good morning, honey. I choke on the coffee and nearly drop the whole cup, doubling over and coughing my lungs out. Vincent? What are you doing here? I hurry and break out of his hold to put a few steps between us and Leon. I have a bad feeling whoever wrote the script likes sandwiches. Ew. I go to school here? Yes, I know. Wait, questioning why he's here talking to me again probably isn't a great thing to bring up. After all, this makes sense after last night. Just because you go to school here doesn't mean you can come harass us anytime you want. There's an edge to Leon's tone, and I scramble to think of a way to diffuse the situation. What can I do? My brain panics as it scrambles to think of something to say that would relax the situation some way. Anyway. I can't think of anything. Why isn't the game providing any choices for me to take? Can't I get any help? Harassment? What part of this is harassment? After last night, I have to come see my honeybee. God damn it! Honeybee? These nicknames get weirder. Last night? Hold on, Vincent. Why are you bringing that up? Leon shifts his gaze to me and I instinctively cover my mouth for my stupid outburst. The ambient temperature drops several degrees as I lament my actions. Not only did I confirm something happened last night, I proved it's on purpose. Vincent reaches over and grabs my wrist, pulling me over to stand next to him. Hey! I try to pull back, but he tightens his hold on me, and I flinched as I'm pulled to stand next to him in an uncomfortable display of hand-holding. So it was like that, huh? How awful. He didn't tell you? Aren't you two supposed to be best friends? Leon's eyes widen, and I see his lips curl around his teeth, which are clenched tightly enough to make him shake. Oh no, not again. I have to stop this. No, I need to get out of here. What's going on? Is there going to be a fight? We're starting to get an audience. As I still wonder what to do, Vincent suddenly jerks my head towards him, a snide grin on his face. Well, do you want to tell him, or should I do it? This jerk! He planned this. My eyes drift to Leon, who's still watching us with unblinking, wide eyes and jaws clenched. What can I say? Say that you were jogging, you saw Vincent pass the fuck out on the ground, you were trying to help him, he decided to continue trying to kiss you after you said no 18 million times, and then you went home. Simple as that. This is a bad end with Leon no matter what I choose to do. Honey? Taking a deep breath, I finally pull myself out of Vincent's grip. Perhaps he just wasn't holding as tightly anymore, thinking he had me trapped. Vincent, nothing even happened last night. So please stop acting like something did. Leon doesn't look any more relaxed, and now even Vincent looks aggravated. Nothing, huh? Well, that's... Oops, I guess I was the only one who thought we were having a moment. He takes a step towards me, and I automatically take one back, only to find myself backed into a wall. I open my mouth to say something, only to have his arm come slamming down against the wall to the side of my face. All right. Nothing about his expression says all right at all. He's smiling, but his brows are furrowed, like he's barely keeping all his rage contained. Then I guess I'll just have to work harder then. Excuse you? Take a vacation, please. Or just find another job. Don't work so hard. Vincent, how cute. You're blushing again, just like last night. Should we continue from then? We're at school? So? He's kidding, right? How can he be so forward with an audience? We both flinch as a loud sound erupts from the other side of the hallway. Not only us, but it catches the attention of every single student in the hallway as well. Thankfully, it's enough for me to duck out of Vincent's Cabe Don to see what's going on. What is that? Oh, it's literally just what he was doing, hitting the wall and trapping me between him and the wall. Leon stands by a row of lockers, arms still outstretched with his fist connected to the metal. That had to hurt. Did he actually dent the lockers? Leon, I'm happy for... Fuck. He whispers under his breath, and in the next moment he pulls his arm back and runs into the crowd. Leon! I take off after him, thankful that his height makes him stand out, or else I'd lose him quickly in the maze of people. Wait. Why does he keep picking Leon over me? Someone like him isn't worth your time. Leave me the fuck alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I pant as we come to a stop on another floor. Man really made me sprint across the school and up 4 flights of stairs. Why the hell did I even follow him? Why did you follow me? Good question. I look up to find Leon facing away from me. I try to step around him to see his expression, but he purposefully moves away. If you're gonna date Vincent, just leave me alone. No. How can I leave you alone when you're so upset about the idea of it? Wait, why is he so upset? In the game, he was genuinely happy for the protagonist when he started dating in other routes. What's going on? This isn't like Leon at all. As I am pondering this, Leon finally turns to face me. Despite how angry he sounded earlier, he looks surprisingly calm. Do you like Vincent? You never did give me a straight answer last time. I told you I'll be okay if you do like him, so let me know. Do you like Vincent? Obviously you'd be okay. You showed me that by punching a dent into a locker. The game sure is fixated on asking me this, huh? No. Me. Oh, I'm not allowed to pick yet. There's no statements about killing anyone this time. I should probably just answer truthfully. No. I said. No, I don't. Vincent isn't my type. You sure act like he is. Huh? That's because he comes on to me. Want me to do something about it? No. No need. I can handle it on my own. Oh. Strange. I thought Leon would be more excited to hear I didn't like Vincent. Like, come on. I know you're too shy to voice your feelings even after 8 long years. But compared to Vincent, you're really... My thoughts trail off and I mumble despite myself. Say something, won't you? What do you want me to say? Oh, crap, he heard that. I didn't mean for... What do I even want him to say? That it'd be nice to hear how much he likes me as well? Wait, do I even want that? I don't... You say you don't like Vincent, but you won't let me do anything about him. What do you even want? Huh? I'm trying so hard to figure out what makes you happy, but I hate every moment of it. Well, Why don't you not worry about it then? I can't stand any of it. He slams a fist against the wall, making me jump and take a step back. Shit, what's going on? I really thought this is a choice that would make him happier, yet I don't want to stand around and just watch you get. He suddenly stumbles over his words, face erupting in bright red as he straightens up. Leon? Nothing. I gotta go. What? He suddenly sprints down to the stairway with a speed I could never dream to catch up to, leaving me speechless with my mouth open in the middle of the hallway. What just happened? I don't understand. I don't either. This is so frustrating. Why can't he just be direct for once? Direct. Why do I care about him being direct at all? What's wrong with me? Leon makes me so... I feel the heat gather up on my face again. Oh no. I can't finish that thought. What day is it today? I've lost track. Oh, thanks, date box. I collapse back into bed and cover my head with a pillow. We missed 3 days? I guess 2 days. What happened during those 2 days? How many minutes before my brother comes barging in? Do I try to create another breakfast catastrophe? Ugh, I actually miss living alone. I heave a sigh before pushing myself up from the bed again, and I start to get ready for school. I first woke up on February 2nd, and it's now the 9th. I've already been here for a week. I don't know how much more of this I can deal with. I'm just glad I managed to get some sleep last night. I still ended up spending half the night thinking about Leon, thinking about how to keep him happy and not kill me, of course. I grab the hair tie off my desk and pull my hair back for the 7th time. Can I get a haircut? Dig in. He stares at the cereal box on the center of the table and shakes his head. I'll buy something at the deli. Yeah, me too. Then why even buy cereal if you're not going to eat it? We grab something quick at the deli down the street and return home to eat. He's definitely suspicious of me. I wonder if I should tell him about transmigrating. He isn't a Yandere after all. But I don't want him to think I'm sick and send me to a hospital either. That would really stray from the path of the game. Then I'd have no idea what's going to happen next. Speaking of, what happened on the 7th day of the game? I think we begin to see the true colors of love interest around this point. Up until now, they've actually been tame. I grimace at the thought. For all the trouble they caused me, this is only going to get worse, huh? Let's see. On Leon's route, he commits his first murder today because some biker hits me during the walk to school. I'd say that's definitely an escalation. Good thing it was Vincent who found me at the bars the other night. Well, as long as I don't ask about the bloodstains tomorrow, I should be fine. Knowing someone's going to die because of me leaves a pretty bad taste in my mouth, though. Maybe if I just avoid being seen by the biker, things will turn out okay? And then on Vincent's route, today's the first time he tries to kidnap me. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Okay. Maybe we don't go to school today. But we can't stay home either because he's going to expect that. We have to go somewhere he's never going to expect us to go and then just hide. He sent some goons to grab me after school. Why the hell is he able to hire thugs to kidnap me? What is he, part of the mafia? Why didn't I question this when I was playing the game? Well, I should be fine if I don't walk home alone. Hey, little bro, want to hang out at the mall after school? Today? Yeah. I can't. I have plans. Didn't account for that. What? What do you got to do that you can't spend time with your big brother? Oops, gotta turn down the charm. I'm going to work on my science project with John. John? I don't remember this name. And isn't the science project optional? Yeah, but John had a cool idea and he wanted to participate this year. I see. So who is John? Why? Why are we asking? Yeah, we can just ask him about it. So, who's John?
Hey!
What's that supposed to mean? We're just friends. And he's got a girlfriend. I was just asking. But he told me so much more. You forgot John already? Ouch, didn't you only reject him last month? I choke on my sandwich. What the hell? Why is this main character so damn lucky? My bad. I must have tried to erase it from my head, else it'd be awkward. He raises an eyebrow at me. Anyways, sounds like he's doing just fine if he's got a girlfriend already. Yeah, I'm glad for him. Definitely. He made it out intact after battling with Leon. Don't bring it up in front of him, okay? Okay? Are you sure you can't work on your project with John another day? Like, tomorrow? Yes, I'm sure because it's due at the end of the week, so every second counts. Wait, does that mean he won't be available as a buffer for the rest of the game? How come you didn't tell me about this earlier? Since when do I report everything I do to you? Yeah. Oh, well, no, I mean... Before I can think of what to say, I'm interrupted by the revving of an engine. I mean, it seems like I am your guardian, right? Like, where are the parents? There's no parents to be seen. I am 18 years old. He is not 18 years old. Wouldn't I be his legal guardian? And therefore, you do have to report to me, you little shit. I'm your father brother. Instead of big bro, he should be calling me dad bro. Oh, shit. What was the plan? Hide. Don't let him see you. My eyes search the area for a place to hide. There isn't a whole lot. It's a fairly open street. The only place I can keep myself from view are those bushes. What are you... My brother's mouth drops open as I dive into the bushes, just as the sound of laughter and a car engine fly past us. Someone whistles. Hey, cutie. Thankfully, it sounds like they didn't stop and continue driving away. Thank God. I breathe a sigh of relief as I sit myself up on the soft ground. He looks so over my antics. Soft?
Big bro.
What the hell are you doing? My brother pushes through the leaves and peers down at us. I sit on Leon's waist, my arms pressed on either side of his head. Our faces only inches apart. I stare at him with my mouth open, the heat rushing towards my face, an expression that I'm sure is mirroring his. My teeth tremble against my lips, mouth begging my brain to think of something to say as I feel him breathe out against my skin. My heart races in my chest, rattling against my rib cage, thumping loud enough to drown out any other noise in my ears. I should kiss him. From the glint in his eyes, I'm sure he thinks the same. I hear him swallow and I lean closer. Sorry! Poor guy. The branches snap back in place and my brother runs off. Wait a minute. I raise my head, trying to call him back. Explain... What would I even say about this? It was an accident? Coincidence? Before I can get up, I feel a tug on my arm, bringing my attention back to Leon. And I'm reminded of the predicament I'm in. The color rushes back to my face again as I stare down at him. He's still looking up at me with doe eyes, and why does it feel like I'm the criminal here? I mean, I can't deny I was. It's not like... Leon, why are you... Can you let go? Whoa. Before I could finish, he suddenly pulls me forward. I squeeze my eyes shut, but only find myself in a warm embrace. 2 strong arms wrap around me, effectively cutting off any means of escape. Leon? He doesn't answer me, and instead buries his face in the crook of my neck. Holy sh... Calm down, heart, calm down! Wasn't the heart attack my brother gave me enough for one day? It's gonna break my ribs. You smell good. Okay, why were you in the bushes? He mumbles against my collarbone, breath tickling my skin and causing me to squirm in response. Ugh. The words die in my throat as I feel his tongue press against my neck. Don't lick me. Don't do that. Don't do that. Hold on. Wait, this is... I'm not. We're on the ground in the bushes where you were just hiding to spy on me. This is not the time. What is he trying to do in these bushes? Leon? Leon, stop! Why? You wanted to kiss me before your brother interrupted, didn't you? Well, I was just lost in the moment before. We're in the bushes of someone's lawn, for God's sake. Leon, stop it. This isn't like you. I shake his shoulders until I feel his grip on me loosen. He moves back to look at me, the glazed look disappearing from his eyes, his brows furrow in confusion and embarrassment. I watch as his face lights up like a tomato, turning several shades darker than his hair. Sorry, I don't know what came over me. He releases me from the hug, but his hands slide down and linger on my waist like he doesn't want to let go. He averts his eyes. Sorry, I'll let you get off. He finally removes his hands from me and I scramble to get off him. We both finally stand, brushing dirt off ourselves and straightening our clothes as we walk out of the bushes. Oh God, this must look awful. I look down the street at a corner to see a mother and her elementary school-aged son staring at us with wide eyes. The boy points at us and asks something of his mother, who grabs his hand and crosses the street the moment the light changes. Should we get to school? Yeah, we're probably late at this rate. I heave a sigh as we start towards the train station, my brother long gone. What were you even doing in the bushes in the first place? Leon stops short and I walk into him. Ouch! Hey, why'd you stop? I look up to find him glaring down at me with his eyes blown wide, irises barely visible against his sclera. Why? What? The classic Yandere look. Oh God, what? Leon? What? Did I say something wrong? Oh crap, was he planning to ambush me from the bushes? Damn it, is he unsure of what to say now that I ask? These choices are stupid! Were you just sleeping in there, man? I'll pretend I didn't notice his intentions. Well, he certainly needs some help, though. Oh, let me guess. You fell asleep in the bushes, didn't you? Yeah. You can't do that, Leon. It's still February. It's too cold for that. Yeah, silly me. I didn't sleep well last night, and so I fell asleep in the bushes. How is he able to say that with a straight face? Let's get going. I can't believe he believes I believe that. I somehow made it through another morning. I'm really not looking forward to another lunch session with Leon, especially with what happened this morning. That was terrifying? Exhilarating? I don't know what word to use, but it definitely made my heart beat fast. Part of me almost wishes I am not finishing that thought. Hey, your face is all red. Let me guess, you're thinking about a crush. Valentine's Day is in a week. Who are you? Why are you... Get out of here. Who is she? I'm not thinking of a girl. Who are you? I don't want to tell you anything. Wait, is it Remy? Oh God, no. No, no, absolutely not. Oh wow, the last 3 guys all admitted to liking Remy. I thought it'd be a safe guess for you too. She really has no end of victims if she really wanted them, huh? Well, whoever it is, consider buying some flowers for them. Or maybe a cupcake. Who are you? Get out of here. He steps back. Okay. It's making sense to me now. He steps back and motions to a table decked out in baked goods, paper hearts, and even a couple cute teddy bears. No, I really don't want to buy anything. Come on, I might get you that Valentine's date you've been looking forward to. The one thing I didn't want to think about. Thanks, featureless side character. We'll send your crush some flowers along with a personal message next week before Valentine's Day. Yes, please help me send a bouquet of yellow carnations with the message of "Leave me alone" to Vincent and Leon. And one to Remy as well, why not? What would we even sign it as? Our student ID number? If I buy a cupcake from you, will you leave me alone? Yep, that'll be $5. The drama club thanks you. $5 for a singular cupcake? You're getting ripped off, homie. You could buy a box of cake mix for $5 and make like a dozen cupcakes. $5? Yep, it's made with love and care. You won't find a better cupcake anywhere. 2 more blurry figures appear from behind me, causing me to flinch as they trap me at the booth. What kind of aggressive marketing campaign is this? All right, here you go. Now give me a cupcake. Thank you so much. Feel free to pick whichever one you want. I point to the one I want, and one of the students picks it up and hands it to me. Thank you so much for your business. Tell all your friends about us. We'll also be here till the end of the week if you want to send flowers to your beloved. I have no desire to send any of them romantic flowers. I look at the cupcake in my hands and heave a sigh. $5. Well, at least it's better than school lunch. Let's eat it now so nobody sees it at lunch and thinks that I bought it for them. I need something to calm my nerves. A sugary treat sounds like just the thing. I roll my eyes, unwrap the cupcake, and take a bite. I can't throw away a $5 cupcake. Only after I walk into the cafeteria alone do I realize it. I haven't seen Leon since we parted ways after breakfast. My eyes search through the cafeteria, but I don't spot the familiar shock of pink hair anywhere. Besides, there's too many people here. The student population for this school is huge. Maybe I should text him? Wait, a Yandere finally left me alone? Yet here I am trying to figure out where he went? Is this a blessing in disguise? Or the calm before the storm? As I'm questioning myself in front of my phone, I hear a familiar voice behind me. Leave me alone, Vincent. Before I could turn, however, someone barrels into me. I catch myself before I fall, but the sudden imbalance causes a wave of nausea to wash over me. Where are your eyeballs? Where are his eyeballs? Where did they go? Oops, sorry. Hey, big bro. My brother grins at me from beside another student who is surprisingly not just another blank shadow, except for the eyeball region. Where did they go? In fact, I rub my eyes to be certain. Yep, I can discern most of his features. I just can't fully make out his eyes. It's gone right now, and I'm pretty sure he had a name tag when he was apologizing to me. My brother shakes his head around and even stands on tiptoes to try to look over the heads of crowds of people. Where's Leon? I don't know. I actually haven't seen him since breakfast. What? No way. Aren't you guys usually glued by the hip? Ah, so this is John. Well, I wish you wouldn't put it that way. But after this morning, I thought you two would have... He cuts off mid-sentence and covers his mouth with his hand. Thought we would have what? What? Did some action finally happen? Did he finally... This time my brother's hand goes flying to cover John's mouth with a loud smack. No way! Shut up, you! All right. I still think this is horribly inefficient, but fine. My brother crosses his arms and puffs his cheek out in a huff, but he doesn't reply. I'm starting to understand what's going on here. I'm sure Leon will be here soon. I can't imagine him missing lunch. You're right. Anyways, we're going to grab lunch once the line dies down. Do you want to sit with us until you find Leon? Sure. I'll text and let him know. In the end, Leon doesn't show up for lunch, and I spend the remaining half hour with my brother and his friends. Of everyone there, John was the only one whose features were somewhat discernible. Is there something special about him? I don't remember anyone named John in the game. Okay, see you later, big bro. It's freaking me out that he doesn't have eyes. Like some closed eyes or something is better than just flesh. It's freaking me out. All right, see ya. I'll be trying to not get kidnapped on my way home. See you. Are you okay? You don't look so good. How would you know? I tug at my jacket, trying to keep myself warm as I let out a shaky breath. Yeah, just a little cold. You look like you're sweating.
Big bro.
I'm fine. I gotta go, though. I have a test next period. Oh, what? Good luck. Thanks. Why can't John be a love interest instead? He was so much nicer. I guess if he was, he'd be a Yandere too to live up to the game's theme. I hurried to my next class, sprinting through the hallways to get from one end of the building to the other. Who the hell designed this schedule? 5 minutes isn't nearly enough to cover this distance. Ugh. I pant as I lean against the wall a few feet from the door of the classroom. What the hell? My throat feels watery, like liquid crawling up my esophagus. I shiver as I catch my breath, rubbing my arms to try to keep warm. Is he sick? The hallways are well heated. Why am I cold? Did I get poisoned by the cupcake? Who poisoned my cupcake? I take one more gasp of air and straighten up. I have to get to class. Ow. I double over again and clutch my stomach. My stomach. Ow. Why? A stomachache? I look up again as my eyes unfocus, my surroundings blurring around me. Oh God. I cling to the wall and pull myself towards the classroom. It was that fucking cupcake. That's why I didn't taste good. It was poisoned. The second bell is about to ring. There's no one left in the hallways. I have to get inside to let someone know. I squeeze my eyes shut as a spike of pain shoots through me. Oh no. I stumble and lose my footing, but right before I crash. Are you all right? Fuck you. You know exactly what's going on. Get out of here. Someone catches me before I fall. I struggle to see who it is as they help me onto my feet and lead me into the classroom. You don't look good. I can practically hear the smirk on my face. I don't need to see to know who it is. Vincent, you're not in this class. I was having a chat with the teacher before classes started. But look who I found outside instead. Right. How did I forget? Vincent's an 18-year-old capable of getting his hands on any poison he wants. I just wasn't expecting it this soon in the game. When did he even have time to... Mister, he's not looking so good. I'll bring him to the nurse's office. Vincent sneers down at me, and I feel a new wave of nausea wash over me, this time due to fear rather than stomach pain. No! I don't know where he wants to take me, but it definitely won't be the nurse's office. No, I got an exam this period. You don't look well. I agree. You should go with Vincent to the nurse's office. Can't someone else bring me? Vincent gives me a murderous glare. I mean, don't you have class, Vincent? Come on, can someone else bring me? Despite myself, I cling onto Vincent's arm to try to steady myself while keeping my lunch down and make eye contact with someone, anyone in the room. Yet everyone is purposefully staring at their hands or looking away from the scene. Would you look at that? No one cares. You aren't worth more than their test grades. I refuse to believe you don't have a hand in this, Vincent. Still, there isn't a single person in the class willing to help me. Come on, let's go. He gives my arm a tug, and I flinch from the sudden pain that comes from the movement. Everyone's still looking away. From the back corner of the room, my eyes suddenly meet Remy's. Unlike everyone else, she isn't looking at her hands or forcing our gazes apart. Instead, she holds steady, still blank-faced, but one eyebrow raised in mild amusement. Of course, Remy is the only one who doesn't feel threatened by Vincent. But it's Remy. I'm having enough trouble as it is with both Leon and Vincent on my trail. Do I really want Remy's attention too? No! But if I go with him, he's not going to take us to the nurse's office. He's going to kidnap us. Well, we're just going to let that be a future CC decision. Make sure that you don't eat any cupcakes that you didn't watch made yourself, and I'll see you later.